Kate, would you drink an avocado smoothie?
Is it just plain avocado?
I'm not sure what the other ingredients are. So
Probably not.
there's probably other ingredients. What about avocado cake?
Maybe.
Avocado chocolate mousse?
Probably not.
Avocado pickles?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm curious how that would turn out. It has vinegar, chili, and sugar in it.
I wish that I liked avocados.
Yeah.
I can tolerate them in sushi, but I usually don't opt for avocados. I don't like the texture.
Yeah, I like them quite a bit. They are good.
Good.
Healthy fat, too, you know. It's good.
Yeah. Good for you.
So apparently Australia has too many avocados.
Okay.
And so that's why these items exist.
Gotcha.
Because they're trying to put them into everything. Apparently, I didn't know that Australia was responsible for avocado toast.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The nation that gave the world avocado toast now has too many avocados. A glut has Australia rethinking ways to serve the green fruit. Grilled, pickled, and in parfaits, smoothies, chocolate cupcakes, spaghetti.
Oh.
I don't think I would try most of these either. Avocado spaghetti? Maybe. That might be interesting.
You know, if it's like how I make my taco meat where I blend it up and I can't see it or taste it.
Right. If you're unfamiliar, Kate hides food from herself, not just from the kids. She hides healthy food items in her own food.
Mm-hmm.
Black beans, right? Is that what you...
Black beans, yep.
Black beans. Food process those with the meat.
I usually food process the black beans with Rotel.
There you go. There's a tip.
And then I put that in the taco meat.
Fools both her kids and herself.
Yep.
A pro tip from Kate.
Matt, a lot of people complain about Gen Z.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Gen Z is anyone born from 1996 to 2012.
Yeah, they're the new millennial, right? I feel like I'm hearing more Gen Z complaints than millennial now.
Well, now the Gen Zers are complaining about Gen Zers.
Gen Zers turning against each other?
Yes.
Oh, come on, what are you guys doing?
Gen Zers on Reddit have been naming the things that annoys them the most about their own generation. Responses include getting offended too easily.
Yeah.
I'm offended that you're offended. Online trends like Tide Pod challenges.
Yeah.
And thinking you can change the world by posting TikTok videos.
Oh, that doesn't work?
Gen Zers have had enough of Gen Zers.
Yeah, no kidding. You know what sucks, though? You can say, okay, boomer. What are you supposed to say about okay, Gen Z-er? Like, what? It's just sloppy.
Okay, baby.
Okay, millennial. Okay, boomer.
I had to explain baby boomer to my kids the other day.
Yeah? How'd that go?
I think okay, but I don't know that they really got like the theme of like baby boom. Like all the babies were born.
Yeah, would you like to explain to the listener what happened there? Would you like to try?
No, let's try it. I mean,
baby
we
boomer.
were listening to a book about World War II. And so I explained that when the soldiers came home from World War II and were reunited with their families,
they were DTF.
They had all the babies. A lot of babies. Everybody had babies.
Yes, there was some pent up.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Some pent up bodily fluids.
So I explained that out of my mom's 11 siblings, like the top 6 were probably baby boomers.
Right.
They know the term okay boomer.
Yeah.
They know that, but they didn't understand why it was like, why they're called baby boomers. So
they ever say okay boomer to you?
No. I've heard them say, like we'd be watching a movie or something and be like, okay boomer. I'm like, okay, that did make sense. Good job. But
to something on TV?
We don't say that.
They would say that to one of the characters in the movie?
Like if we were watching I think they said it when we were watching 60 Minutes.
Oh, okay.
I can't even remember what the topic was. But Elliot was clearly annoyed and she's like, okay, boomer.
Was it about Leslie Stahl?
Probably not. It was probably Anderson Cooper.
Oh, he's not a boomer.
No, who Anderson Cooper was interviewing.
Scott Pelley. I'm just going to start naming off 60 Minutes people.
Yeah, I don't think they were saying it to the journalist. I think they were saying it to whoever was being interviewed.
Okay, boomer.
But I can't remember what it
fantastic.
was.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Matt, when you charge your phone, do you just plug it in overnight and get it in the morning?
No. Mm-mm.
No? How do you do it?
Just as needed. Usually my car is enough to charge it.
Okay.
Yeah. I charge it when I need to. Don't charge it all the time.
All right.
Yeah.
Feel like you could have passed on that information to me.
Yeah, because it's better for your battery.
Yeah. I just, right when I go to bed, I plug it in. I get up in the morning and unplug it. But they're saying that's bad.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Yeah. Tech experts are recommending that you charge your phone for 30 to 45 minutes in the morning. And then maybe another 30 minutes in the afternoon.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Well, I think you get to the point where, like, do you really need to put that much work into your life? Are you willing to make these adjustments, Kate?
Well, I know in the afternoon that I need my battery at night. When I'm getting kids from school and running around, I need batteries, so I'll plug it in the car. But I'm also worried that my phone's real slow, so maybe I've fried the battery and I need to lay off charging it overnight.
Well, the modern iPhones have like assist built in. It's supposed to treat the battery better. Have you not been prompted to that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so it will, let me see, battery health, maximum capacity 100%. Still got 100% capacity here.
Look at you.
Yeah, that's right. You can look in there. Optimize battery charging. Yeah, at the bottom of the battery health menu on the iPhone. Optimize battery charging to reduce battery aging. iPhone learns from your daily charging routine, so it can wait to finish charging past 80% until you need to use it. So if you get up every day at 5 a.m., your phone will figure it out and it'll charge to 80% by 4 a.m. I'm just guessing here. And then by 5 a.m., it'll then top it off because you don't want your phone to be plugged in and at 100% for very long stretches of time. And so they've started building that technology in to the phone operating system. But if you got an older phone, sorry.
Whoopsie doosey.
Just go ahead and use up the rest of that battery and get a new one. But also, yeah, you can also replace the batteries in these phones. Are you pleased with your battery, Kate? You can't get through an entire day or without charging?
It's usually under 50% by about 3:30.
So you have like battery anxiety then?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fair. I mean, you can start burning through your battery pretty quickly if you start shooting video or playing games or something on there. So
right.
Understandable.
I get worried that my kids won't be able to get a hold of me. That's my battery anxiety.
Yeah, that's fair. Mine is that I'll have to wait to play Wordle.
Right?
More or less. So they raised the price on the PlayStation 5, Kate.
Prices went up.
Luckily, so far, only in the UK, Europe, Japan, China, Australia, Mexico, and Canada. So the United States so far, no price increase. One of the theories is that they're still competing really hard in the United States, specifically against Xbox.
Okay.
Like one of the reasons why they haven't raised prices. Now, with prices going up in general on a lot of things, it's weird for a consumer electronic product to go up in price without gaining any new features. The price went up on the Oculus Quest 2, now called the Meta Quest 2. They totally butchered that brand. That went up $100. It was $300, and now is $400. It's the VR headset from the people there at Meta/Facebook.
Heard that you're not supposed to be buying those gaming systems for Christmas right now, right?
Yeah,
but
we
if
were talking
the prices are down, wouldn't you want to get it now versus around Christmas when everybody wants them?
Right. Yeah, I assume that these prices will be locked in. That the prices probably won't change between now and then.
Okay.
But you're just reiterating the point that if you see a console, you should buy it now and not wait for the bundles, which may get you a game thrown in. But if you don't have a console to actually give, because they're impossible to get still, even though PlayStation has said they're supposed to be more available in the holidays.
Fingers crossed.
So spared right now for the price increase on that.
Are you looking to buy any game consoles, or do you have them all?
I don't have them all. In fact, I opted to not follow through on one that I had, quote, reserved. I put $5 down for the Steam Deck. which is basically plays PC games.
Okay.
And I decided, I was like, that screen on there is not good enough. And I had reserved the high-end one. Like, it was like going to be $700 after tax. Yeah. And I had made that $5 down payment before I totaled my car and got a monthly payment also.
Ugh.
So that didn't help. And you guys aren't in the market for a PS5 or an Xbox yet, right?
No.
You got your Nintendo Switch, and that's enough? The kids haven't requested?
Switch and the Wii, and we're good.
The kids haven't even spoken of any of the other ones? Or
No. Nope.
you can't play Stray. You can't play that cat game on Nintendo Switch, Kate.
Nope, you sure can't.
And this pleases you probably, right?
A little bit,
Okay.
yeah. Just don't, I think having these conversations with me is pretty safe. If you start talking to Monty about video games, he might be like, oh, I think the kids need da-da-da-da. No. Yeah, he's the driving force behind getting the girls video games.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
see if I can get a hold of him then.
there you go. Matt, I've got some dorm room organizing tips.
Oh, yeah. We are organizing dorms. We are in dorm organizing season.
Right. So the students move in. They're like, we knew we were going to have small dorm rooms, but whoa, this is really small. Here are some ways to give your dorm room a little bit more space.
Sounds like some practical tips for your life from Kate.
Right?
Yeah.
This could be in your kiddos' bedrooms as well. Maximize under the bed storage. So if you can put your bed on risers, or if you could take advantage of the space under your bed with tubs, you can do that.
Yeah.
Make the most of your closet space, like over the door shoe hangers in your closet, closet shelves, that whole thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And use vacuum bags for clothes you don't wear often.
Oh, okay. Vacuum seal bags.
Yeah.
Not the thing that you put inside the vacuum.
No.
For a second, I was like, oh, this is going to be a tip about using a... All right.
No, and do vacuums still have bags?
Probably.
Okay. I don't know that I've ever owned a vacuum with a bag. So
Really? Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So use vacuum seal bags for clothes you don't wear often, like those big hoodies and coats and stuff. You can suck all the air out, throw it under your bed.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm questioning that one.
Okay. Go for it.
Well, it seems like a to-do. It seems like a big to-do. Like, you're going to vacuum seal and then unvacuum seal a thing a bunch, or you're just taking this thing with you to school, and then when wintertime arrives, you remove it, and then you got to vacuum seal your other clothes. I don't know. Maybe there's something to it. Oh.
It's a popular idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Not everybody has 18 closets, Matt, where they can put all their fancy wardrobes.
Yep. That's me. You should see the number of bags I take with me when I go on a flight.
Yeah.
And it costs me more to tow my bags than it does for the ticket.
Matching luggage.
Yep, that's what happens.
They also say use command hooks for damage-free organization and storage.
Command hooks?
So you can hang things. Yeah, like 3M command hooks. Have you seen those?
Yeah, it's got an adhesive
Mm-hmm.
on the back and on the wall.
That won't damage your wall. Yeah.
Allegedly.
And, well, if you're having a hard time getting the adhesive off, you get your blow dryer out.
Oh, yeah.
And you warm it up, and then you peel it off.
That's also how you get your car dealer's name off of your car.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not advertising for you. You want to pay me?
I paid you enough.
Yeah.
They say to use use your vertical space. So if you have a bunk bed,
Yeah.
you can stack things under your bunk bed. You can put some chairs under there, or your fridge and your microwave underneath your bunk bed. Your loft bed, I should say, not your bunk bed,
Mhm.
the loft bed.
Yeah.
And they also say to buy furniture that doubles as storage spaces, like ottomans that can be opened up.
Yeah, in college, my first apartment had built-in bed frames, I guess is what you would call it, that had drawers under them. So it was doubled as a dresser.
Nice.
It was nice, yeah.
Nice.
What about hanging things from the like hanging things over you while you sleep? You know what I mean? You could have a big thing hanging from the ceiling.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you have a big thing hanging over your head while you sleep. Like you have a standard bed on the ground.
Okay.
And then, I don't know, maybe some netting above you that you could throw stuff on. Just popping my head.
Okay.
You could also just stack things, precariously.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm out of tips.
Okay.
Those are my tips. So go forth and maximize your space at your dorm room, dear listener. Or your
there you go.
Non-dorm room that just needs more space in it.
There you go.
You couldn't just say, well, just have fewer clothes. Because one thing you don't want to do in college, Kate, is laundry. I mean, come on.
Well, it's such a pain. But in college, I was pretty good about maximizing how many times you wore a pair of jeans.
Oh, yeah. You never need to wash jeans.
Yeah. And that was back in the day when you could smoke places.
Oh,
so
right.
Your stuff would smell like smoke, and you'd be like, well, we'll just spray this down with some fabric softener. Call it good.
Call it good. Yeah.
Air it out for a couple of days and wear it again.
Yeah. That's how you do it. Unfortunately, most dorm rooms don't allow enough outside space, so it's not very easy to hang your clothes out the window to let them air out that way.
Right. Right.
Womp womp.
Probably discouraged from going out to the fire escape to hang some things out.
Right. Steak is getting cheaper at the supermarket, Kate, according to this story.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Bring on the beef.
For the unfamiliar, Kate buys a cow at a time. Or half a cow at a time? Half a cow at a time?
Half a cow.
Half a cow at a time. When was the last cow? When was the last half cow you butchered?
This is August.
Yeah.
So probably April? May?
Oh, okay. Was it a pretty costly cow? Did it feel a lot more costly than previous cows?
No, it was about the same.
Oh, okay.
I will say it was more than $500, less than $1,000.
Yeah, I have no idea if that's a good price or not.
I don't either, but...
How many steaks are in half a cow?
I don't know. A bunch.
Okay. Now, with steak cheaper at the supermarket now, they're worried that it might be more expensive later because one of the reasons why beef is getting less costly is because they had to butcher a whole bunch of cows ahead of drought because otherwise the cows would just perish.
Right.
And so that means that those cows which would have been butchered in the future won't exist in the future to butcher. Thus, there might be an uptick in cost down the line. So it might be a good time to buy some beef.
Buy some beef.
It's what's for dinner.
I love beef.
Or if you're at Kate's house, also breakfast and lunch.
Yeah.
And maybe a midnight snack.
Do lots of beef up in here.
It's a quality food item, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just got hungry. Just talking about beef, yeah, mouth watering. Yeah,
yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, napkin over here. The underrated therapy for anxiety and stress. Water.
Really?
Yeah.
Drinking it.
Nope. That's exactly what I thought I was going to be reading when I clicked on this article. So, being adjacent to water.
Oh, being near water.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And this article's like a couple hours a day. You should spending a couple hours a day in nature in general.
Pool. Ocean.
Yeah, like the ocean. A lake. This article says a sprinkler would be fine. Yeah, or, a fountain. Things like that.
Okay.
So does domestic water in pools, bathtubs. Even sprinklers, it says here.
Even sprinklers.
Yeah, you should tell Monty you need this pool.
I know.
There you go. Another piece of ammunition for you to use in your quest to get Monty to get after it, Monty, and dig that pool already. Come on.
We need that pool.
Yeah. So it's called soft fascination, being close to water.
Soft fascination to help with your anxiety.
That's what's going on in your brain when you're near water.
And
I would say also, drink a lot of water. That probably help your anxiety too.
Yes.
Probably.
Though when I am anxious, it's one of the last things I want to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Open a bottle of wine.
Mm-hmm. It's like, how do I put my shoulders down? Oh, ice water? Nope, that's not it.
There's my wine. There's my Boda box.
There it is.
Glug, glug, glug. And then the next day, oh, my head.
Right.
Ouch.
What was I even anxious about? I don't remember.
I many times in the past have had anxiety that I would have replaced with a wine hangover. Many, many times, yes. So, bring it on.
Bring on the hangover.
Actually, I should make a disclaimer that you probably shouldn't be treating your anxiety with alcohol.
Right.
Maybe talk to a professional. If they tell you to do that, let me know.
That's another thing.
Yeah, if they tell you to do that, let me know. Let me know. Okay. Your doctor told you that. I'll go with it.
Right.
Kate, do you think they should resurrect the Tasmanian tiger?
I'm sorry?
Do you think they should resurrect the Tasmanian tiger?
What's the Tasmanian tiger?
Well, it's an extinct species.
How do they resurrect it? Like Jurassic Park style?
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a company called Colossal Biosciences. Colossal Biosciences. You guys didn't say that name out loud enough before you wrote it down. Colossal Biosciences is a, quote, de-extinction company. They want to genetically resurrect the Tasmanian tiger, also known as the thylacine, which became extinct in 1936.
I didn't even know there was such a thing as the Tasmanian tiger.
Oh, come on, Kate. It's all the rage. What are you talking about?
I mean, I'm aware of the Tasmanian devil, but that must be different, right?
Well, that's a cartoon character, Kate, but yeah.
Wasn't it after a real animal, Matt?
I think so, but
okay,
it's funnier
thank you.
It's funnier for me to think that you were talking about a cartoon, though.
Gosh.
What?
That's Warner Brothers, you dummy.
Dumb.
Gosh.
That's Warner Brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I used to do a Tasmanian devil impression.
Oh, yeah? We used to. Come on.
But you don't get to hear it now because you think I'm an idiot.
Let's resurrect it. No, I was just trying to make you seem like an idiot. I don't think you're one.
I was just trying to make you sound stupid, Kate.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, dear. Do you know Tasmanian tigers weren't felines at all? They were dog-like marsupials, Kate?
Well, I know the Tasmanian devil is a dog-like, so it would make sense, except for why would they call it a tiger if it's not a cat? Silly Australians.
Are you blaming the Australians for it?
Tasmania? Isn't that in Australia?
Well, yeah, but just because something's from a place doesn't mean they're the ones that came up with the idea. Right? I don't know.
You're right.
Maybe,
it's probably some British.
Yeah, some British person.
Wank.
Some wank?
Yeah, that's what I said.
What you said?
That's a British
that's fantastic.
slam.
I'm very glad you used it.
Right? It's underused.
Yes, I am.
Underused. I was watching a Hugh Grant movie the other day and he said that, so I know that's how British speak.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think he's a wanker?
I didn't say that. I said wank.
Aren't they related?
Probably, but I just didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. He was in this movie, so.
Wanka?
That's right. Don't be a wanka.
And that is the best British accent I can only do a word at a time. Hello. That's my Adele.
Don't you do 2 words though? Don't you do?
That's my Adele. Hello.
Hello, governor. No.
Is that what you're saying? That's my 2?
No, I thought you've done governor before.
Hello, governor. No, not typically.
No, okay.
Hello. I talk like this, but I sing like this. Oh, like that.
Sounds like the kids from Oliver.
Thank you.
Please, sir, have some more.
Thank you.
You're welcome.